is going on, guys? I'm a little bit sick, so I took the day off. I figured I might as well give you guys a moto vlog since it's going to be raining this weekend in San Diego. We're going to head down to the coast. I don't know if it's foggy or not. This morning it was really foggy over there, and so we'll see when we get there. Should have worn a jacket, but I should have guessed that it's going to be always colder during the cold. But you know what? It's not that cold. Just a teeny bit nipply outside. Anyways, guys. So it's been a weird couple weekends here in San Diego. It's been raining every fucking weekend, which is really fucking weird. And it's shitty because you can't go out and ride because I work on the like during the week all day. And that's why I've had a lot of install videos. And my last time riding was the Thunderheader install, which was about a month ago, which is really shitty. So yeah, so right now I'm running the Hag-On shocks and the Thunderheader, as you can hear. And you know, wanted to but kind of ponder on what moto vlogging has become. I've been watching moto vlogs since a while now. I don't know, it's been a long time. And I've always wondered, like I've watched and I've figured out that M13 was an OG of moto vlogging. That he was the one who had a camera that looks nice, and he was the OG who had a camera on his scooter in wherever he was, some Asian country. And you know, I saw that as the OG, and I was like, damn, that's cool. And then all these other people started moto vlogging, and that was like a huge community to where it gets to the point where there's actual beef with people, referring to Yaminu, all of them, you know, deal with Dan, that. And it amazes me that moto vlogging has grown so big within the past 5 years. And I'm finally glad to be part of that community, you know. Like I've been wanting a motorcycle for the past 5 years now, because that's when I started watching moto vlogging. I thought it was pretty fucking cool. And but see, the thing is now that it's becoming kind of mainstream, it's starting to like neutralize. Before there was a lot of stuff, you know, where it was like out there, you know, track day moto vlogs, whatever. I hate traffic. But now it's kind of the same thing, you know? Like everything is the same. Everybody's putting their own opinions that are pretty much the same. Like we're running out of shit to do. And I feel like you're seeing a lot of people bring Harleys into the game. Like there's Connor FXDB, who's pretty up there now. He's getting there. Congrats to that dude. Then we've got Harley Dave, who I've seen come around with his Fat Bob. I think it's a Fat Bob. And then hopefully I can become one of those big guys making it to the top. But I mean, we got like Do It With Dan, with his little Harley, and him riding I think it was a V-Rod, or looking at one. I didn't watch the video. And then we got a bunch of Get a Real Man's bike, you know, memes going around. But the one thing that stands out is that Dynas are actually setting off car alarms. That Dynas are actually the accepted versions of them. I remember going to a stunt ride. That stunt ride in one of my videos a while back, the Halloween stunt ride. And there were guys there with Dynas doing wheelies, and I was like, damn, that's cool as fuck. But the sport bike guys were very indifferent about it. They didn't know how to handle the fact that such a big beast that weighs 700 pounds was doing wheelies just as long as them, just as far as them. Like, granted, they were sitting down or standing up, and they were just doing a wheelie. But it was just so different to them that they didn't know how to take it. They were kind of hating on the dudes because of the only reason why they got sport bikes was so they could do that stuff. But even then, now, like, the sport, like, that's why there's so much hate with the Harleys, you know. It's just, it's different for the motorcycle. It's like different for the sport bike world, and that's why I wanted a moto vlog with a Harley, because it's different. I want to be out there. I want to, you know, I want to be somebody different in the moto vlog community, and hopefully I can provide that for you guys. You know, because I want to be part of the community. I want to be known. I want. You know, I actually had a subscriber reach out to me and ask to ride, and I'm like, yeah, when it stops raining. You know, I'm kind of just rambling. Figured to get a video out today, and I'm not really on a mindset of organized moto vlogging where I have stuff to say. Is that water? What is that? We got a little car meet here. A little bit of coastal curves. This is Sunset Cliffs down here in Point Loma. It's on the very west side of San Diego. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. It doesn't smell bad either, just so you know. It's very short, this Sunset Cliffs Road. It's short, so... Oh, chrome. Chrome Mercedes, Omani. Oh, it's a C63. Those things are dope. So yeah, to recap, basically, moto vlogging has basically been centralized now. Not central. Well, yeah, centralized on a couple things. We got rage videos, we got opinions, and oh, that looks dope as fuck. Let's go check it out and not scare the dog. An old C10. It's been centralized, and it's all the same. And I hope that Harleys are able to make a very small pie cut in the community that is motor vlogging. I hope it brings something fresh to the table. You know, sport bikes are all the moto vloggers choose to ride nowadays, and frankly, it's quite old. That's part of the reason why I got out of watching. Did you guys see that speed wobble? That's for the shocks reasoning, but that's a stupid ass stop. And I feel like that we're able to create a pie cut, blah blah blah. Bring something fresh to the table because moto vloggers are all use sport bikes. How cute. Hondas. And a Beamer. Oh, that's also cool. I guess we're just classic car spotting today. Anyways, let's go on something that you guys actually want to hear about. And the shocks review. So I actually preload. Instead of the video install video, I actually adjusted the preload with the springs up two steps, so it's a lot stiffer than it was, and it doesn't sag as much. And oh my goodness, guys, you know how like when you guys were to go in a bump, and like you hit the bump, and you like bounce out of the bump? That doesn't do that in this. It just, you hit the bump and it's like that. Instead of bouncing out the bump, you just hit the bump and it just levels it out. Like it absorbs the impact, you know? It's fucking fantastic, guys. And they're amazing shops. I highly recommend. And I'm finally getting rid of my chicken strips, except on the right side. Ooh, another Dyna, bro. So yeah, the Thunderheader is loud as shit. I'm surprised no cops have pulled me over yet. I commute daily, and I see cops every day. But yeah. Anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy that little bit of coastal scenery. Once again, it's a titty bit nipply outside. My nipples are hard. And I'll catch you guys on the next next video. I finally got my full fender in, by the way. I actually have the full fender on right now, but I want to save it for you guys for a special video. One, because there's not a single video on the internet on how to install this motherfucker, nor is it which pieces that you actually need for this motherfucker, and because it'll hopefully I can post it on a forum and it'll give me some views, you know? Anything helps. Alright guys, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Oh, there's a cop right there. Diablo Dyna out.